Hey guys, okay, episode 26, Knives Out. Much more popular movie than a lot of the ones I've done. Here's a very quick peek with no volume. Okay, hey guys. I gotta be really careful because I've been using my hand too much. The one that had surgery on it, and I'm having like a lot of pain. So over the weekend, no, not over the weekend, yesterday, me and Brady decided to have a day in and we watched 3 movies. So I've got 3 movies to do. So the first one is Knives Out, and this is episode 26, and this is either a 2019 or a 2020 film. Nobody will ever know because they have both down on official sites, which makes no sense, but whatever. It got an 89% Google rating, which is really very good for Google. It is a drama, mystery crime. Some places call it a comedy. I'm going with mystery crime. I watched it on TNT, but you can buy it on many different platforms. I'm just not even going to get into it because I don't see the point. If you have regular TV, go on TNT and just go on demand. You can watch it for free. Okay, so these are gonna take a while, and I do of course have to go get X-rays because every day I have something medical, and now I have to get X-rays of my knee again. So I'm gonna try to get through these 3 if I can. I'm showered and ready, so we'll see how we go. All right, so this is and bear with me with all of these names. It's so bad I can't even read my own handwriting. So it's a Death of Harlan Thrombey. All right, Death of Harlan Thrombey are strange, and Detective Bennett Blank must figure out through the lies and dysfunctional family who are all suspects who did it. Okay, so it's kind of like the movie Clue. That was like my little thing I put together to kind of make it, kind of give it like a little explanation of what the movie's about. So yeah, so like the movie Clue. I mean the maid finds him dead, upstairs, and they have to go through all the family members, but then things just get stranger and stranger, and the clues don't match up. A lot of things don't match up, and they have to dig deeper, and they eventually find out exactly what did happen. And it was definitely interesting. I see why there was comedy. The reason why I showed what I did in the beginning was just to show you all the characters, because there's so many characters in this movie, especially famous ones. I'll give an example. Jamie Lee Curtis. So, I'm trying to just get that through. So I will say that Daniel Craig played Bennett Blank. Chris Evans played Ransom Driscoll. Do I have to say these last names? Anna D. Armas played Marta Cabrera, or something like that. I don't even have the full name written down. But that was a very main character. Jamie Lee Curtis, like I said, played Linda Drysdale. Michael Shannon played Walt Tromby. Don Johnson played Richard Drysdale. Toni Collette played Joni Thrombey, if you're a fan of hers. I watch her work. Keith Stanfield played the detective. Catherine Leghorn played Meg Thrombey. Jaden Martell played Jacob Thrombey. I know I'm going through this as fast as possible. Christopher Plummer played Harlan Thrombey, which the whole movie was about. So I'm going to go straight into my warnings because I'm trying to make this really fast. Because I don't like going over the 10-minute mark. I feel like it's just so dragged on by that point. So obviously for dog, cat, bugs, no problems. Blood, yes, obviously. Drug use, I would say more for medical. So I guess that'd be a no, but there is medical in there. Gore, no. Violence, yes, not a lot though. It's I believe only 2 different people. Could be wrong. Death, yes. Clowns, no. Vomit, extreme. So the one girl, spoiler alert, the one main girl, every time she lies, she vomits. And they do mention it pretty much early in the movie. And, so she's constantly vomiting, and there's one scene where she vomits so bad that it is thrown all over the other person's face, and it's disgusting. It was like, it could give you a gag reflex. Like, it was really gross. Definitely was unnecessary. So for gross scenes, of course, I'm going to give it a yes then. But hospital and mental scenes, no. Suicide, I'm going to go with accidental, because there is, I don't want to ruin the whole movie, but there is a suicide. And it was accidental. I'm just going to leave it at that, because anything else is going to give away the whole movie. The shaky cam, I'm going with no. Abortion, no. Rape, no. Sexual content, no. Nudity, no. That wraps up the entire movie. Like I said, I did this on fast forward, and it's a shame because it's nothing personal, because it is a good movie, Knives Out, but I'm actually giving it 5 stars. Yay. So that doesn't normally happen. Clapping sound.
Thank you for using clap right now. How many stars would you rate this skill?
I know, I had to throw that in there, and now everyone has to make comments about how stupid it was. I don't care, whatever. I already got hate comments the other day for something that, I don't remember what it was. Oh, it was about an abandoned video, and some girls got very upset with me for no reason, just for making the video. Whatever. Okay, so anyway, back to the movie. So this is a pretty much done deal. I definitely suggest watching it. I'm giving it 5 star because I would watch it like several times. Like if it's playing in the background, I wouldn't sit there and like watch it, but like I did the first time, but I definitely would watch it more than once. And it had a very good cast, some famous people in there, and just the way they react to things and stuff, it was just, it was crazy. The house, I do have to say this, I'm like a big fan of houses. I have like this weird thing about it. Like, as y'all know, I like abandoned places. I like mansions. I just like to, when we were moving when I was a kid, I loved the whole fact that we were, you know, with the realtor going from house to house to house in South Jersey, looking at all these. Like, it was so much fun to me. I just find it very interesting. Now, this house is so cool. I loved it. The house was awesome. So, if anything, just turn it on for a second and you can see the house and the 2 dogs. It's kind of cute. But, yeah, the house is very creative, has very creative ways. I mean, the guy was rich, so of course, right? Alright, so I think that pretty much does it for this one. I'm going to stop this and for editing reasons, and I'm going to do 2 other videos of movies I watched over the weekend, and thank you so much for watching this. Guys, for that last video that I put up for the dogs, thank you so much for all the likes and love that I got on that. That meant a lot, because as you know, I just lost my other dog. I did have 2 dogs, and it was like really nice to see like so much positive stuff and positive comments for a change. Like I said in that past video, I don't really understand the negative ones unless anybody is doing something that would be controversial or misleading, or like pretending to play a movie and then just doing it to get you to click on their page. Like, I get all that. But when you're flat out saying, you know, this is what I'm putting out there, and you get hate for it, that's when I get confused. So I really, really, really appreciated all the positiveness for that last video, and it meant a lot. I don't get, like I said, I don't get a penny for YouTube, but just the support. I like it. Okay, so go check out Knives Out, and I will see you on the next one.